Alright everybody, it's McMurray. We're over here on X's channel. We're going to play through C3I's Gettysburg by Mark Herman. So, here we go. Not the Herman we're all used to with Civil War stuff. But, so here we've got starting deployment. You can see we've got Heath's division over here coming up on Buford's cavalry. Lee's headquarters is right here. Meade's is right here. That doesn't actually play any real significance in terms of on table in the game. Just kind of gives you a bubble of where you got to keep your dudes. But anyways, other than that, then we've got Reynolds down here. Reynolds down here, and Ollie Howard coming in here. 6 turns. This is an artillery track. The Union starts with 14. The Confederates start with 11. You have to do a double blind pull for artillery support. So that could be kind of weird. Like, you're supposed to select one and your opponent's supposed to select one, which is kind of, I don't know how I'm going to do that playing solo. But anyways, got my play aid, got my map. It's a good looking map. I like it. Yeah, so let's get after it. Got my blue and nominally gray die. We're going to get after it. Maybe butternut. It's a butternut die. All right, let's do this. All right, folks. McMurray over here on Hex to Hex. And we've got the end of C3I Gettysburg. We do have a Union victory. So the way this panned out, the Confederacy was not able to push Union forces back as far as they hoped to. On the morning of June 1st, kind of fought a good delaying action with Reynolds really holding out with Buford over here on these heights. Until finally on June 2nd, we had to assume a defensive line here along Seminary Ridge, and then with a couple of units, as well as this little Berdan sharpshooters, which kind of just acts to harass and prevent Confederate movement, kind of guarding over here. We did have some worries as Confederate divisions came streaming in over the top here. But that being said, those were dealt with. They came in kind of piecemeal. The majority of Confederate units come in over here on the Chambersburg Pike, and then as Confederate units return to the table, they come back on Lee's headquarters. So I was able to kind of move Lee's headquarters around to accommodate that. The Confederacy did wind up throwing the Union off the southern end of Seminary Ridge, but you can see here how kind of units wound up scattered, and the Confederacy really got pushed off the table pretty hard. That the Union, I think, only had defensive units on Cemetery Hill here, and just barely down the ridge on maybe turn 2 or 3 when there was a Confederate division in the north end of Gettysburg. But then that obviously got taken care of. The Confederacy was really not able to ever come back from not being able to push directly into Gettysburg on the evening of the 1st. So there we go. Again, that's C3I's Gettysburg. Look forward to a bigger kind of discussion coming up when we're on Hex to Hex comparing 4 games. Bye.